feel like I'm so late planting my garden this year. It's just been really hard to get anything done, to be honest. But I have some sweet potatoes and some Yukon Gold and I want to get planted. I have been putting potatoes in brown paper sacks since last fall, I believe. I've never cut them before, but I had seen where people take like these big guys, this is a sweet potato, and cut where it's just one eye on one part of the potato. You have to let them dry out for like 3 to 4 days so the part that you cut doesn't get rotted when you put it in the ground. But normally I just put this in the ground. I never had a problem. I just put them in the sack and put them in my laundry room because it's always cooler in there. Grow like crazy. These are just potatoes that I bought from the store that started sprouting, so I threw them in a bag. And these are actually sweet potatoes that I grew last year. Yeah, I mentioned in one of my other videos that gardening, planting vegetables and flowers just feels like it just gives me something to do because I was Peyton's caregiver. I wasn't just his mom. It's not a luxury medical parents get to have, just being mom and dad. So planting and keeping up with the garden makes me feel like I have meaning. I don't want to say purpose because I seriously feel like I don't have a purpose anymore. So something as simple as planting something and keeping it thriving helped me in just a small way. It's made me feel not worse. It's just given me something to do. Keep my mind busy because if I sit for too long and I just think about Peyton, especially the last few weeks he was here, it's very, very hard. Then we'll let these ends dry out before I plant them. I think this weekend, since it's bereaved Mother's Day on Sunday, we're going to go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get the wood and soil so I can make another flower bed for more potatoes and more stuff, and then also get stuff to make Peyton's special pumpkin patch. I'm thankful that there's a day specifically just for bereaved mothers, but also we still get Mother's Day because we are still moms. And both days are extremely hard, and honestly, I just want to be by myself, be with Robert, and just make it through the day. I hate that I even know what bereaved Mother's Day is. I love how these look. They look like little sea creatures to me. One thing I can't stand since Peyton died is constantly going. Although I like to keep my mind busy because it gets really heavy when I don't. But also I like being home. Constantly going somewhere is a lot. So now that he's not here and we're going more places and doing more things, it's very overwhelming for me. I get to the point where I'm just like, I'm done. I need to be alone. I need to be home. I need to just decompress, I guess. Not just because of how our life was before Peyton. Obviously that plays a big role, but just when you're going through profound, deep grief of losing your child, your only child, it's very overwhelming to be around other people. Sweet potatoes are so pretty. Crazy that I grew these big guys. I do enjoy my garden. I do feel like I have something meaningful to do other than just nothing now that Peyton's not here. Because truly, I know I say this all the time, it's a living hell after your child dies. Not seeing his sweet little face, not waking up to him in his bed every morning. It's truly hell on earth. Something as simple as just keeping a garden going has been helpful.